What's up, y'all? It's your boy, three-time men's physique, Mr. Olympia, Brandon Hendrickson. We are here at Powerhouse Gym, Miami, one of my favorite gyms. This is one of the gyms that I come to when I'm in prep. Just the lighting, the atmosphere, the energy, the amazing equipment. Love coming here during prep. So I'm gonna take you guys through a little back workout, maybe a little bit of arms, because I can't do arms too much on men's physique. But stay tuned, get your notepad, your notebook, get everything out. I'm gonna give you guys some key information on how to build a good back, great arms, and just an overall great physique. So let's get to work.
We gonna roll, let's get it. Roll, let's get it. Let's get it.
Start with some pull-up. My brother, I love training here. Everybody's so positive. It's always been good energy. I moved here in 2020. I started training at this powerhouse as soon as they opened in 2021. It's been 2 years now training here. This is my second bodybuilding season training at Powerhouse Gym. So I'm back again. I won my third Olympia training out of here. So we're gonna try to get that same look out of this gym and try to get another title this year in 8 weeks. Do one more set. That's it. So, we're gonna do a different variation of an underhand lat pull down. I'm going to show you guys this. So traditionally, most people will pull the bar. I'm just showing for example. Most people pull the bar this way and back. And what that's doing, it's not a bad thing, but that's not what we want to target. What that's doing is targeting our traps and our middle back and our rectors. We don't want to target that. For men's physique guys, or any athlete that want to build a V-taper, you want to actually pull the elbows forward, letting the lat stretch out, and then as you come down, squeeze. So you're actually gonna pull the bar forward, let the lat stretch, elbows forward, chest up, and then pull down and squeeze. We call these the Hendrickson pull down. So I get all the way in, pulling everything forward. Man, I'm telling you, as soon as I got back from Pittsburgh, I was so hyped and so excited to just get back in the gym. I got the feedback that I needed. And so now I know exactly what to do. Being a veteran in the sport, you go through a lot of ups and downs, a lot of wins, a lot of losses, and I've learned much more from my losses than I have from my wins. going into this year, after losing my title last year, I've learned so much about myself, my mentality, the adversity, going through the adversity, just challenging myself mentally and physically, and being able to overcome that this year to get to the point where 8 weeks out, I'm already looking like I'm 4 weeks out. So just that alone gives me so much motivation to continue going, continue doing what I'm doing, being consistent, and just being relentless, having that natural, relentless attitude. So we're gonna just keep working.
You like that?
Ooh, I love it. I'll be fighting demons during these sets. I just think about, what do I have to do? The vision, what is the vision that I have for myself on that stage? And I work towards that. Every set, every rep that I do, it's towards that vision and towards that goal. So if I want to get wider, I got to make sure I pull those elbows forward. I got to make sure I pull down and squeeze. Make sure I keep focused, keep that intensity high, and make sure that I'm aggressive, but also having controlled aggression. This prep now is about controlled aggression. You got to be a monster. You got to have that relentless attitude, and to stay positive, stay confident. I'm gonna show you this room, bro. You're gonna like this shit. So this machine actually is a high lever pull down, and one of the feedbacks I got actually yesterday in Pittsburgh was to not do these because when you do these, a lot of the guys that are doing the back movements are pulling a lot with their biceps, and instead of contracting their back, they're actually working on their bicep, which is making their arms bigger than actually making their back bigger. So this is actually one of the exercises that you actually use your biceps for. So what we're gonna do, instead of going heavy and using a lot of biceps, I'm gonna bring the weight down and just do controlled volume. Not grabbing too hard on the grip here, so I don't tense up my forearms. And I wanna focus on pretending there's a string pulling down my elbow, so I don't use more bicep in the movement. So do a light grip, pull down and squeeze. Chest up. Good, much better. With me slowing the movement down, controlling the movement, I'm taking away the contraction from my bicep and I'm putting it all towards my lat, which I'm feeling. And I literally haven't felt anything in my bicep. Now, if I start to increase the weight, you might start getting a little more bicep contraction, but right now it's perfect. So I'm only gonna go up in weight just a little bit. Very light grip, just control. Oh yeah. Stretch and squeeze. I'm gonna feel every muscle fiber. Every muscle fiber you can feel, that's what's gonna be tore up. You wanna tear everything up in order to grow. So right now we're focusing on just getting more width and working on these lower lats. Wanna make sure we get these lower lats popping, because a lot of us have high lat insertions. It's very rare to have someone with a low lat insertion. Do one more set here. Alright, so we're gonna do an exercise here. This is gonna increase the lower lats insertion. I'm not gonna use the chair, I'm gonna do a standing, just a standing, hammer strength lateral row. So I'm gonna get a good position, have my chest on the pad, chest lifted up. What I'm gonna do, instead of pulling this way, I'm gonna bring my elbow inside and pull this way. That way work on that lower lat insertion. Good stretch, good squeeze. Good. Oh, it's so good. It hurts so good. It don't feel good. It's gonna look good though. It don't feel good right now, but it's gonna look good. Because pain is temporary. That pride and that glory is forever. I don't care how hard the work is. I try to come in here with a positive attitude every day, because this could be the last time I come in here. This could be the last 8 weeks that I have. You never know. So come here. You take the 2 hours out of your day to be sad and be upset. No, you come in here, whatever you're sad about, whatever you're upset about, you come here and be happy. You take it out on the weight, take it out on the machines. That's what it's here for. You want to take everything away from the forearm and the hands. Remember, you want to act like there's a string pulling your elbow back. So you don't want any movement from the bicep, nothing from the forearms, nothing from the hand grip. Keep everything light. Pull with the elbows. Control it. Control. They don't want to see me work. They hate that. I'm gonna keep posting it too. Keep watching, because I know they watching. They might not be following, but they watching. That's it. Ooh, little men's physique lats. Yeah. This is my opportunity to make history right now. It all starts right here. And this set is in my way. Let's get it. An extra set.
This sit is in my way.
That is good.
Yeah, I got some gems, bro. Just need a little Celsius, and I'm working. My mind is working, bro. We're gonna do some standing rows, T-bar rows. Slow and control. We don't need to go too heavy with these. Just want to make sure I'm controlling the movement and targeting my lower lats. So I want to make sure I keep my elbows inside. Good stretch and a good squeeze. I want to work hard for it. So at the end of the day, when I lift that trophy up, I know my reason why. I understand my purpose. I understand why everything was hard. So I'm just gonna appreciate every single moment. It took me a while to realize that, to get to that point. I think before, it was all about just my ego. But now it's more than an ego. I'm doing this more than my ego. This is for the people, this is for my fans, this is for the supporters, this is my family, for God, my ancestors. This is an honor. It's so much more than just me, bro. It's bigger than me, for real. It's bigger than me.
Brandon, who's your favorite bodybuilder when you were growing up?
Flex Wheeler.
Which wheel is good?
I think it's because I can relate with his physique a lot.
Yeah.
The mentality, Kai Green.
Yeah.
Just because he's just like, he don't come from nothing. So I can kind of relate in that way.
Yeah.
Just having that relentless attitude, not letting any like adversity hold him back kind of thing. It's bison and white potato. So ground bison, white potato. It's 180 grams of bison weighted and 150 grams weighted of white potato. I'm on a low carb meal plan right now for 5 days. I have 2 more days on this low carb meal plan. I think my coach is trying to test out my physique to see how my body reacts on these type of foods with the low carb program. And then when he sees how I look tomorrow, which is I send check-ins tomorrow, he'll make the decision on what we're gonna do for the weekend, which I'm assuming with my conditioning and the way I look so far, he'll probably give me a cheat meal. We'll go back on high carbs for a couple days and then back to low. So right now we're just carb cycling, low and high carbs. So this is meal 3, white potato and Megafit Meals ground bison.